Hey, greetings. Spirit here, your cosmic mentor for the moment. Today I have a channeled message. This is my channel, Harmonious Living Mindset. And there's a lot of, obviously, holy shifts keep happening, right? And I am an intuitive amp. This is going to be interesting. Okay, we got to do a little something here, okay? Just to smudge. Spirit of fire, sacred smoke, please cleanse my energy field. Only the highest white light can enter into this message. Calling in all angels, ancestors, masters, ascended masters, star families, soul tribes on the other side, mystical realm, please. All councils of light, all galactic federations, please be with me as a messenger of truth, life, and love at this time. May this message resonate with whoever is supposed to get the message. And may it open hearts, minds, spirits for the highest and best good of all. Thank you. God, please help me be the truth sayer that you've called me to be in this lifetime. Let my words be let me be a channel for the words that you will have me share at this time for the collective, for the best and good of all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so like I said, the energy is mixed, if you will. What does that mean? Mixed. Well, there's a lot of real dark energies that have been doing dark energy work for a very long time on the collective. So I didn't start it with greetings, Soul Tribe, because this is going to be a mixed message. It's for everyone. It is for the dark doers, the copycats, the liars, the thieves, the stealers, the cheats, the fraudsters. What else do we have going on? The witches and warlocks and the dank, dark wielders of manipulative energies. I don't know what to call y'all, but enough is enough. Do you hear me? Starseeds have had enough. And the ancestors say enough is enough. You wanted me asleep because you knew if I woke up, I would tell the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Well, this day is the day. Here's the part where enough is enough. When y'all come after our children and weaponize our children and use them, we're done with that. It's done for you harvesters of energy who've been harvesting children's energy and cloaking it and wearing it as your own. You're done. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Your masks, your falsehood, the masks that you've been wearing, pretending that you're this all of a sudden upstanding parent or citizen or whatever, you've been wearing your children's shine. It's gross. It's disgusting. And for all of you dark doers that have been manipulating and using that for a long time, well, your masks are about to come off. If not already. Like right now. Let's just call it all out. Okay, here's what I hear the ancestors say. Masks off now. Guess what? Your mask off now. Guess what? Your dark doing day's over now. Because you had a chance last year. You know, I was a channel of a message that it was time to go be still and sit with God. Did y'all do that? Some of you did, and good for you. I'm glad that you did and you took that time to heal. Because I know many of you who definitely Soul Tribe and Galactic Tribe, you've been doing the shadow work. And it's been intense because for many of us, we were forced to do it in a way that we had no idea. Yet, God knew, because God has our backs, and we are backed by angelic forces. We are backed by galactic forces, and they love us because we've done the work and we've aligned our hearts and our minds with the divine. Now, some of y'all dark danky doers. Demon stank. That's the word that Spirit would say when I would be around my ex. I would smell this smell. And I'm not sure if any of you sensitives out there, Starseeds, if you can smell that, like demon stank is what I call it. I don't know, but it's a certain particular smell. And it's heightened now. Like I can smell it around people that are liars or, liars, thieves, cheats, dank energies that are not in the high vibing, love vibing way, I can smell it. It's like a new extra sensory thing. So, okay, back to the message. Dark doers, guess what? The days on this planet, beautiful Earth, Gaia, y'all thought you were getting away, right? Because you're not driven by spirit. You don't look towards God for any answers. You don't even believe in God, some of you. And that's fine. There's atheists out there that are good people that just they do kind acts. This is the part where the ancestors say no more. Is all y'all who are wearing a mask and saying that you're doing it for the grace of God, and then you're going around and doing manipulative things to manipulate people's energy, or you're doing evil deeds like putting hits out on people, or trying to falsify things. You're in falsehood. In the days of the liars, the thieves, and the cheats getting ahead are over. Because there is a new human mutation that's happening, and that is one of unity consciousness, Christ consciousness, oneness consciousness, where we remember that we are connected to each other and that we are a part of the whole. Now, some of you ego-centered, self-centered, greedy-driven people, you only think of yourself. So you don't really understand unity consciousness, because all you care about is the money and the status and the clout, and you don't give two flips about anybody else but yourselves. Well, those days don't work anymore, because going forward from this moment and each moment forward are the days that the people who have aligned their hearts and their minds with the divine, whether you call that universe, spirit, source, God, it is, Allah, it could be whatever you call the whole. Okay, and we're part of the whole, and it's that alignment and knowing that we are world citizens. See, Gaia, the earth can exist without us, but we can't exist without the earth. So the folks out there that are creating this narrative that the earth isn't hurting or isn't needing some healing, well, she's starting to heal herself, because as the starseeds and anointed ones have called their power back and are continuing to wake up and calling their power back, we're calling our power back. I call my power back right now. So wherever it was siphoned, anybody who siphoned my energy, anybody who siphoned my livelihood, anybody who is siphoning or doing spell work over my daughter, your day is done. Because I call my power back, and the collective calls their power back right now. From all time and space, from all dimensions, all portals, all lifetimes, all dimensions in every universe. So if there were past lives where your soul followed our souls into this lifetime to do dirty, dank, dark shit, it's over. Finished, done. Because a new day is here, and that's one where we become we have an unflinching honesty within ourselves, that we go in and we look at the dark stuff, we look at the shadow stuff to heal it, to integrate it into our lives. And so the anointed ones, and when I say that, it's for those who had to lose everything to find God telling us that we're worthy, and that no one can take that away. No one. God, please help us. We're at this pivotal place on the planet. Gaia needs your help. Gaia, however we can help, especially Starseeds that came here to help, and that these ancient dark doers that have been doing their gross manipulation of creative energy, creative powers, energetic, light, ancestors, make that no more. Angels, please come to the forefront. Protect each anointed one. Protect our children. Release all those who have been imprisoned for no reason at all, except for the greed and the manipulation and the power and the control of an elite group of people who think that they're superior over everybody else, and who can never get enough. They have demon attachments. Please release all the people who are under that dominance. For all so world leaders are meeting right now, and there's some that it's like, when I was in high school, I was very involved in current events, and I looked to the United Nations because I thought it was this peacekeeping organization. I really thought that they had the best interests of humanitarian needs, and were serving to help create peace in the world. That's what I thought it was. And so today I watched a few leaders speaking, and didn't realize how long it's been going on, and how the leadership within the planet is changing, because it needs to, for one thing, because old systems, they only serve a small group of people, and that's an elite group of people who use dominance and control, fear and greed, to siphon other people's energies off, and to manipulate people and their energy. And so the leaders that are really good leaders help the people that they are working with lead themselves to be beacons of light, to be torchbearers. And so there's some leaders out there that, they act like they're for their people, but they're not for their people at all. They don't care about the people. Michael Jackson's, they don't care about us. They don't care about us. And then there's some world leaders that I'm so proud of, these leaders who stand up for the human rights violations that are happening throughout the world right now. There's so many human rights violations that are just astronomical, and it's got to stop. So those old world dominating systems are going to fall, and new leaders, ones that know how to, first of all, work on themselves, hold themselves accountable for their feelings, their actions, their thoughts, and then to collaborate and know how to work cooperatively with other people. New leadership is going to come in to teach others how to lead themselves in a sustainable way. Because our societies right now throughout the world are not sustainable. It only serves a small few, and they think that they're supreme over everybody else. And they just are manipulative forces for taking from everybody. Now, there's been something specifically happening where, besides people calling their power back, their voices back, their truths back, and having it backed by the divine. Because we've aligned our hearts and our minds with the divine. And now it's a new day to speak our truth. Use truth over falsehood. Use love over hate. Use life over death. So for the politicians who have been, they're on certain councils that make decisions about weapons and manufacturing weapons. Well, these politicians purchase stock in these weapon making companies. They purchase stock and then they promote war. Oh, yeah. So they promote it so that they can make money off of the weapons that are sold to other countries. And so there's a lot of conflict of interest with the appointed leaders currently throughout the world. And it's the greedy egos, right? Now it's egos versus egos. Now they're all looking at each other and they're like, ew, I don't want to be like that, but they are like that. And so there's a lot of ugliness happening as masks are falling off and truths are being revealed, and the ancestors are bringing that in. And for you dark doers, you people who are doing spell work on other people, well, do you know how karma works? It's been told to you so many times and you keep doing it. That whatever action you do outside of yourself, and if you're wishing ill upon me or other people, it goes right back to you. And it might not be an immediate boomerang effect. Eventually, though, that whatever you're doing, and I know that I have family members that are doing graveyard magic on Mama Jama. So for you family members that just went and are doing graveyard magic on Mama Jama and Grandma Flo, or any relative, guess what? All that you do, all the actions you do come back to you. So you're not doing it to me, because God's love protects me. That's what you don't realize, is I align with God every day. I wake up in the morning and I say, God, hold my hand. Yeshua will hold my hand. And guess what? That's happening every day. And for the anointed ones, they do the same. So those days of dark doing for you all are done. Truths are being revealed. Each day, each moment, more truths are going to come in. It's going to be astronomical, the truths that are going to be revealed of the diabolical, heinous acts of human rights violations that have been going on here. And there's a day of accountability, and the ancestors say that day is today. And I'm just one messenger. So you try to get rid of the truth sayers, because you feared this day that all the truths would be revealed. Well, it's now. And for those of you that have been doing death magic spells on people, gross. What do you think's gonna happen? You want me to die? You want other people, other family members of other anointed ones are doing that to them as well? What do you think's gonna happen? What you do, karma works. What you do comes back to you. So if you're putting out love and you're putting out, great things in the world to help the world evolve consciously in love, heart power, that's what you get back. If you're, only wanting money, or you're only wanting to satisfy whatever your ego's desire is, that's not for the highest and best good of all. Whatever that is going to come back to you. And I know some of you have been working with some dark spirits, and I that was a bad choice. Bad choice. You have free will. In this lifetime, you had an opportunity to do that inner work, to heal karmic patterns and you chose to create more. No. No. You still can turn in. You still can look at it. I'm just saying that for the anointed ones, there will be no more siphoning energy. The ancestors are making that clear right now. That time is done. So if you were doing that to us or our children or or your grandchildren, which some of you are, and that's gross, or other people's children or whatever you're doing, I don't know. I don't do that stuff, so I don't know. I just know it's being done because the divine tells me, ancestors tell me, other truth sayers share that as well because they know. My grandmother and Mama Jama tell me, and my other soul tribe on the other side members. This is a channeled message, Starseeds, and those who have gone through all the gang stalking that you've gone through and the manipulation. I'm so proud of you. I really am. Because you had to go within and you surrendered everything to align with God. And you did that. And God anointed you into God's light and love. And so those blessings will show up. They're showing up in more energy each day. They're showing up with a lot of that spell work is being dissolved, so you're able to feel good, look good, do good things, speak the truth again. And the other thing that came up is, you know, for the ones, you know who you are, that stopped the opportunities of me taking the drums into school to teach kids lessons of how to support each other in the music, how to step out and develop their creativity, and how to share with music. You stopped all those opportunities for me. That's what I started a business to do, was to go into schools and teach kids life lessons that my teacher Malik taught me. To share that, to pass that on, because it heals our souls. It unites, music unites us. It unites the heart. It's the heartbeat. We're connecting back to our heartbeat. If you would have given drums, not guns, kids wouldn't be going into schools and shooting other kids. They'd be playing music with them. They'd be learning how to receive support and give support. They'd be learning how to step out and share their shine with other people and encouraging other people to do that. They would be sharing in the music. But you stopped me from doing that, of bringing drums into the schools, and you gave them guns because you bought stock in the fucking guns. Now, how sick is that? You went around telling people I'm crazy. Who's crazy? Give the kids drums, not guns. They can play music together. Music breaks down all barriers. All barriers. All barriers. I don't understand, God. I don't get the ego thing of that. Why would they do that, you know? How do egos just, like, greedy egos like that have no conscience? I mean, I don't get it. You don't have a conscience? You don't have a conscience for your actions? That's the part that I really don't get. All for money? Do you know how stupid that is? That is the crisis that the earth faces. Do you know that the earth can exist without human beings? But we can't exist without the earth. And your actions are going around just stealing from people, manipulating people, lying. and you don't have a conscience. And you also are so arrogant that you don't think there's consequences for your actions. Well, the ancestors are here to say that there are. And so for some of y'all, those accountability of your actions, what you did outside yourself comes back to you. For those of you that have aligned your hearts and your minds with the divine, blessings are coming to you. So many blessings are coming to you because you have chosen the self-love journey in progress. You've chosen to share your shine, to share your truth and life and love, to share your gifts. You've chosen to be courageous, to speak, to share, to shine. I'm so proud of you world leaders that are acknowledging what certain people are doing, and that you're saying it without any fears. May you be protected, all of you world leaders that are for your people, that you're guiding your people and want the highest and best good for them. Thank you for being that kind of leader, for being that torchbearer, even though you have also had your lives, threatened by other people. Thank you for standing in your courage and strength, and for protecting the children and your people by saying the truth, by calling out those truths to use life over death and love over hate. As we move forward, things are going to shift. There needs to be a shifting. If we are, as human beings, are going to remain with Gaia, Gaia's going to ascend into 5D regardless if we do that with Gaia or not. Yet there is a recalibration happening with everything on Gaia, or everything that's here with Gaia. And that recalibration is happening, and so there's a breakdown of old systems so that new, healing, sustainable, healthy systems and leadership can be put into place. One that is conscious of the planet and of the whole, and sees citizens as world citizens, not as something to be controlled and dominated and manipulated for personal gains. That doesn't work. Something that is sustainable, where we go into 5D, of more peace, more love, more joy, and more abundance for all. That's where we go. So let go of the ego. Move into the heart. More and more. God, please guide us, protect us, heal us. Please show us how we can align our hearts and our minds with you more and more every day. Help us to continue to collaborate with like-minded, heart-minded individuals who want to create innovative solutions for more peace, more love, more joy, more abundance, more health, more healing for everybody. Gaia, please show us how we can align, where we can go, what we can do to help you heal, so that we can continue to live with you in the most divine, beautiful, sustainable way, where everybody's needs are met, where core needs are met. Everybody has food, everybody has shelter, everybody can love and be free to be themselves without any manipulations. Jesus, in your name, please hear this. Yeshua, please hear this. Spirit teams, please hear this. Thank you. Thank you. Please surround all the children on this planet. Protect them from those who have ill will. Those who have ill will, go within and heal your inner child. Start to heal those inner wounds so that you can have more peace in your minds, your bodies, and your spirits. God, show me in the collective how we can continue to connect, to create a healing grid with Gaia, with the people, to bring more life over death, love over hate, peace and joy and truth. Thank you for hearing these prayers. Thank you for the channeled message. Thank you for whoever this resonates with. I hope this finds you. And cross-watchers, I hope that you gain something out of this, because this message is just channeled from the divine. And so I'm going to wish you all blessings and peace, to all karmics out there, peace, as you will be, learning lessons that you taught us. So thank you for teaching us the lessons. Now it's your turn. And we call our power back. There is no more. Today is the day where the masks come off and the light illuminates the shadows and the darkness to bring balance back. Amen. Thank you, Yeshua. Thank you, God. Thank you, Gaia. Thank you, all love radiators and light workers. Blessings to you. Blessings, blessings.